Hey there, I'm Laura Noel, and today I want to share with you 5 tips for decluttering your physical photos with ease. If you're like most of us, you have lots of print photos, whether they're in storage boxes or scrapbooks or photo albums or just all over the place. If you're ready to dig in with your physical photos, go ahead and set up in a place that's out of the way. So I'm doing it in our little storage closet because I can spread out all over the floor here and I can leave it and work at it in small chunks of time so I don't get overwhelmed. This is not the type of thing to do at your kitchen table or in a space where you're going to need to clean it up fast. You'll also want to grab a bin or a box that you can easily toss the ones that you're ready to let go of in. Tip number 1, the best place to start is with a quick sort. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your stack of pictures, small stack, and you're going to quick sort them by flipping through looking for blurry pictures, dark pictures, underdeveloped pictures, duplicates, any scenery that doesn't have people in it, or pictures with just random people in it. Those pictures can immediately go into the toss bin. Remember that our goal is to keep photos with meaning and stories. That leads us to tip number 2. We're trying to keep a very small number of pictures that have stories and meaning. We want to keep the best one, not all 3, 5, 10 of very similar things. It's okay to have piles. I kind of have piles all over here of ones that have people in them or that I think might be special because I'm going to be looking through multiple boxes or albums to find pictures from these because there might be a whole bunch, and then you can go through and select out the ones that are the best of the best. It's going to be a process, and that's okay. Tip number 3 is to trash the negatives. Unless you're a professional photographer and you routinely are going to need to make copies from old negatives, if you are a regular person like me, we will never use these. We are in a digital age. If I was going to make a copy of this, I would scan it and print out on my printer or send it to Walgreens or Costco. Like, there's no reason for me to use my old negatives. If for some reason you use them, you are an exception to the rule. The regular person is not going to need these. They can be tossed. Tip number 4 is to sort chronologically. So our goal is to kind of go from the beginning to the end of the story of our family. And then once we have everything in kind of a general order, so say from your childhood to your adulthood, then you can make a second pass and pick out those best of the best. You certainly don't need 10 pictures of the Christmas tree every single year. You will see as you kind of go through there that, oh, I don't need duplicates of this picture that we took every single year, only if it has important people in it. Tip number 5, Matt Paxton from Legacy List says that you want to keep about 20% of your photos and get rid of about 80%. This is creating a small curated collection of stories that you can pass down to future generations. They want to hear your stories. They want to see your pictures, but only a small amount. The amount that they can sit down in one sitting and look through and hear those stories and read those stories. They do not want to go through this or multiple of this. This is overwhelming and just too much. The animals at the zoo are not unique, unless it's like panda bears, which don't exist here anymore. A gazillion pictures of Christmas trees, and not important, especially if you have some with actual people in it and then you took like a million of the tree itself and they're like the same picture. A ton of pictures of flowers in your backyard or just random scenery. It's not unique. It's not special. It means nothing to other people. So if it means something to you, go ahead and keep some of those things. But if you're looking to curate your collection for the next generation, it's just, that stuff's got to go. Those are not pictures that my kids are going to care about. And honestly, these are pictures that I took when I was little, and I look at them now and go, I don't care about that either, because I'm an adult now and I've moved on. Pictures that my kids will care about are pictures of me as a child, actually doing things, going places. Pictures of me opening Christmas presents, pictures of my family, pictures of my friends. Those are things they're actually going to care about, and those are the things I'm going to keep. The rest is just really meaningless stuff. So those are my 5 quick tips for starting to declutter your physical photos. Obviously, this is a huge and complicated and emotional thing to go through, but those are 5 little ways that we can get started on this, and it's going to take time. But I have to say that I'm already halfway through this box, and these are all of my pictures that I am getting rid of and the negatives, and so I'm really feeling good about creating a curated collection for my kids, and I know that there's going to be a lot more powering down to come. Let me know in the comments below if you have decluttered your photos and what your greatest tips are. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.